Preparing for attack. Despite the current series of diplomatic summits, the fear of a new Russian invasion is real, and it has these ordinary Ukrainians voluntarily training for the Territorial Defense Army. They say they want to protect their country when the Russians come.
It is important that we defend ourselves. It has been 8 years of war. I think everyone should be able to hold at least one weapon. NATO countries are not going to fight for us. That much is clear. So it comes down to whether we are willing to defend ourselves.
Whether there will be a new offensive or not, we do not know. But of course, the threat is real.
In the capital Kiev, old bomb shelters are being refurbished. This is one of 5,000 located under buildings and in metro stations. They were built in the Cold War to shelter from a possible attack from the west. Now they have to protect locals from a threat coming from the opposite direction.
Since 2014, after the annexation of Crimea and war in the east, we have been refurbishing the cellars. There is toilet paper, respirators, candles, soap, and about 68 people can fit in this bunker.
While Ukrainians prepare for the worst, the talks continue. NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg is chairing a special meeting of allied ambassadors and top Russian officials in Brussels. The build-up of Russian troops on Ukraine's borders is fueling this major diplomatic effort to prevent open conflict.
Day 2 of high-stakes diplomatic efforts aimed at trying to resolve the standoff between Russia, Ukraine and NATO takes place in Brussels today. Speaking to NATO sources, there's a high level of skepticism about the intentions of the Russian side. Huge concern that perhaps the Russian side is looking for, quote, a pretext to invade Ukraine and is just using this time. But other sources say that perhaps if there is progress, that the two sides could work on areas of cooperation. If there is momentum after today's meeting, which starts at 10 a.m, then both sides will move to a further meeting in Vienna on Friday.